product I'm going to be showing you guys today is I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Glow Minerals Contour Kit, and it comes in this like little slip. I won't be using this anymore because I mean it's just like this. It's kind of like a booklet, so it has a magnet that keeps it closed, and when you open it, this is what the shades look like. You have your matte color right here, the matte highlight, the darker contour shade and the lighter contour shade, and the shimmer highlight right there. And it has this little clear flap over it, which I think is good to kind of help the powders not mix up with each other. And it does have this little mapping thing to show you how to contour, where you should contour at least. And they also gave me this contour and highlight dual-ended brush. It's super soft. Like, it's a really pretty brush. I love this. And each side has its own shape. Like, this is the dome shape, which is like really good to come in the hollows of your cheeks. So I will be contouring with this side, and then this side is like, I guess, the matte highlight side to contour, not contour, but highlight under the cheeks, chin, and forehead. And it's kind of like a triangular shape, kind of round but flat. This one is flat, this one is more round and fluffy. So I really like this brush. So what I'm going to do is, I already have a blank canvas. I've already used my foundation and set my face. So now it's just warming up the face and bring some more dimension back. So what I'm going to do is start with this lighter contour shade right here. Now when I first got this palette, I was a little skeptical because looking at the shades, I just felt like it wasn't going to show up on my complexion. But it does kind of. It's kind of like having a subtle contour look. Like, if you don't want a sharp contour that day, you want it to be very lightweight, but you still want to contour, this contour palette is really good for deeper complexions. So I'm going to be taking this lighter contour shade. I'm going to take it on the dome round side, fluffy side. I'm going to take that lighter shade first, just kind of get that on the brush, and I'm going to work it in the hollows of my cheek, going in the L motion. So you can't even see it. Like, it's literally, it's probably not picking up on camera, but I mean, it's very light. You can't really see it. Okay, so I mean, you can't really see it on my complexion, but I mean, this is what it looks like so far. And so now I'm going to take the darker contour shade to kind of bronze up my face, I guess. And it's very warm. It's kind of like a red undertone. I kind of didn't like that at first, but I mean, you'll see how it looks. I mean, it looks pretty. It's like, you can see it doing a little something, but yeah. It's not too serious, not too strong of a contour. And I don't really like strong contours anyway. So, I mean, I kind of like it. And then now I'm going to take this matte highlight shade. I'm a little scared to do this because it might mess up the whole look. But I'm going to take this triangle side. I'm going to lightly put it under my eyes to kind of brighten my face up. I feel like it makes me look ghostly. I mean, right now, my face looks like way lighter than my neck, and I don't like that. So, I mean, I'm not really too fond of this matte highlight shade. I wouldn't personally use that, so I'm going to go back over my setting powder, which has the same color as my complexion, and just kind of put that back under there because I don't like how that looks. So just kind of clean up that contour a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing the shimmer highlight, which is right next to the matte highlight shade right there. And I'm going to be taking a fan brush. The highlight's okay. The highlight is, it's pretty okay. I mean, it is kind of glittery and patchy, not creamy, but I mean, this will do. It kind of looks pretty. I like it. Just kind of blend that in with the contour. So, other side. Now I'm going to take my finger and do the highlight bone, well, under my brows basically. Now I am going to contour my nose a little bit with the contour shades using both of them. So I'm going to do that. First I'm going to take the lighter one. Now I'm going to take the darker one, the darker contour shade. Now what I like to do is I like to take my fingers and kind of just blend it out a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my finger again and I'm going to go back into that highlight shade and put it on the tip of my nose. And a little bit right there on the bridge. So this is pretty much the finished look. See the highlight a little bit. And let me just take these out. Let me put some lip gloss on, just finish the look. This is the finished look. It's very light contour, which I like. So, I mean, I give this palette 4 out of 5 stars because it's something that I would use like as an everyday contour palette. You have to be very light-handed with it. You don't want to dip too much of that darker contour shade if you're around my complexion, because it's just going to come off really red. It has a deep red undertone. So, I mean, yeah, I like it. And if you guys are interested in purchasing this, I will leave it in the link below so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, this is pretty much the finished look.